Wizards and Warriors all stages being run by Threech. Go ahead.
Hi everyone! Wow! Welcome on in. Thanks for joining us for Speed4 TLC. Really excited to be here. My name is Threech. I am has-been speedrunner, and I am going to be showing you Wizards and Warriors all stages today. I'm really excited to be speedrunning and raising money for an amazing cause. This is so important right now, and I'm glad that you all are here to watch. I'm also joined by Harley Quinn Jester. Harley!
Hello!
Harley and I met at AGDQ this year, and she comes up to the desk where I was working check-in, and she's like, I beat your Wizards and Warriors time. And I was like, oh, did you?
Not exactly how it happened, but okay.
She was much kinder about that than I'm. No, it's fine. All right, so I think we're ready to get started. We're gonna give you a 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I don't know what's going to happen with this game, but this is Wizards and Warriors. It was released in 1987 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a rare game, so if you know Donkey Kong Country or Battletoads, this one's better because it doesn't have any minecart levels. You play as Koros, who's this little knight guy, and you platform and hope that you get good RNG. I already messed up, so we're doing great. And this is the Forest of Elrond, right? Not to be confused with Hugo Weaving in the Lord of the Rings movies. But our objective, oh my gosh, in each level is to remember how to play a video game and also to collect a certain number of gems that will allow you to progress through the door at the end of each level. And Harley, I'm already on a different route than you take.
Yes, you are. I usually get the blue key first, right when you start, then up to the pink potion, get that pink box, and then right into the blue door because I prefer spiders.
I think that's very reasonable. You'll notice that there are generally like 3 different colors of items and objects in this game. There's red, blue, and pink. The potions each do different things. So the pink potion allows you to jump higher, the red potion gives you temporary invincibility, and the blue potion allows you to run horizontal distances. So you'll notice that we just went into an invisible door here up at the top of the treetops, and that is so that we can collect these extra gems because we need 100 to finish the level. There's a million things a minute here flying at you folks, so just if you can't keep all of it, that's totally fine. We're in a tree with bees. Everyone loves bees. Bees. So
I love it when my tree has bees.
You know what? I will not accept the tree that doesn't have bees. Honestly, I've been saying that forever, and here we are with bees. So what just happened? I don't know. There's all these chests around. You can see there are pink, red, and blue chests because there's a pink, red, and blue key in every level. Do not get that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just kind of.
You scared me.
I'm so sorry. We're just gonna take a death here. Deaths are so free and easy in this game. The best way to speedrun is to not be bad at video games. So that's my suggestion. Each level has a boss except for the exterior castle, and the boss you have to defeat, it's that evil health at the bottom. You have to deplete that before it depletes yours, and then you collect a treasure trove at the end to ensure that you can actually unlock the door that's at the side of it. Some of the bosses are fine, they're free, they're easy. Some of the bosses are this bad, and Harley and I are just full of divergent strategies here to make things happen.
Yes, we are.
So, we're gonna come up on this mechanic right here that I call the Nintendo jump. It's like the worst part in the game. You have to.
I call it the worst thing ever.
It is the worst thing ever. You have to jump off the corner of that platform in order to make it up. Like, you literally can't make the jump if you just jump normally. So you have to get sort of that extra momentum.
There's an alt strat to that too that I use as my backup. You can go down to where the blue potion is, kind of over here, and run like the devil. And you can actually make it with the forward momentum of that blue potion.
That's a great point. I am so scared. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing fast and loose with this video game right now. So we've got a red potion right here, which means we aren't going to take damage. And that's great because, like, normally when I come up on this boss, I want to have at least 6 bars of health at the end. And if I don't, then it's not going to go well for me. But that's just life. You know, sometimes you don't have 6 bars of health, and that's fine. Kelly, get the key.
Yeah.
By the way, let me know when would be a good time to read something.
You know what? We've got maybe 30 seconds between now and the end of the level. Go for it.
All right, we got a $110 donation from Yelsrake saying, here's $10 per death for my marbles run last night. Felt bad for having 0 deaths in Marbles 1, but 11 deaths in Marbles 2 made up for it. Did someone say to name a river, or are they living in denial? Please name that river Denial. Good luck, Threech.
Yikes. Yikes. Thanks, Yelsrake. The other Nintendo runner during this marathon, Yelsrake, go back and watch that Marble Madness run. I'm not gonna get—
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It's not good, but it's fine. You rescue a princess. They're the distressed damsel at the end of every level, and sometimes it goes well and sometimes it doesn't. Look at this. It's the lava level. We love it. We love it.
The shortest page ever.
Yeah, right?
2 rooms.
When I was practicing, I accidentally fell off the bubble, so we're doing fine.
It's great. You just levitate here and wait for a bubble to take you up.
Yeah.
And then you get the key and leave this part of the stage to never see it again.
It's great.
Say goodbye.
This is unfortunately one of the stages that has the best music in the game, and we are not going to hear any of it. The other one is also like the largest level in the game, and we're not going to hear any of it. So.
Nope. They forgot to put music in it.
It's fine.
Kind of.
All right, so we just picked up the Battle Axe of Agor. So this is in the differences between the all stages run and the any percent run. The Battle Axe is going to make a big difference because you use that to do 2 points of damage for each time that you attack an enemy with it, compared to what we had before, which was the Dagger of Throwing, and we'll give it 2 more tries. Nope, I am not optimistic, but we'll see. Okay, so you should be able to clip through that wall. I haven't been getting it in practice recently. Probably just need to relearn it / just figure out what I'm doing with my life. So we'll give it another shot. I'm gonna take another death on this boss because I'm not going into that with 2 health ticks. The Battle Axe, though, is the biggest divergence other than the actual route, which will come up in the next level, is the next level forest too? No, I think the next level is purple, isn't it?
Yeah, next level's purple.
Next level's the best level because it's purple.
Yep. I can support that, yes.
I think people are really enjoying this run, by the way. Can I read another quick donation?
I wish you would.
Perfect. We have $25 from Latino Loki saying, buzz, buzz, buzz from the bees in the trees.
Bees in the trees. Let's go.
Thanks, Loki.
Thank you for that donation.
Yeah, seriously, thank you everyone who's donated so far and who will donate in the future. This is incredible. Like, we should all be protecting our trans siblings out there. Like, please consider making a donation to Transgender Law Center so that you can help people litigate the things that are very, very important to be litigated, and that they have the protection and support that they need from these organizations that so selflessly take on their cases. So it's a great opportunity. I was saying it yesterday in chat. Gonna get it on the 3rd time. But if you are like me and you're like, I feel more or less helpless right now and don't know really what I can do. Kelly, come on. My personal human name is Kelly, so if I just say Kelly, it's because I'm yelling at myself. So don't worry too much about it.
Human name.
My mom, I did not pop out of my mom, and she said this one shall be called Threech. So just FYI, because I feel like mother, please. Shout out to my mom, she's amazing. But I don't remember what I was saying. It doesn't matter.
We're raising money for an amazing cause.
We are raising money for an amazing cause.
Yep.
It's we must be over 1,700. Oh, which way do I go?
We're at nearly $2,000. We're $41 away from $2,000.
Are you kidding?
No.
Oh my gosh, Kelly. All right. You know what? I'm actually gonna. Don't worry about it. I didn't stall.
Don't get the cloak, please.
I would never.
Sure you stay away from that box.
I would never. So item placement and I might. Item placement and collection is so crucial in this game for multiple reasons. One, you need items.
You need items. Yes.
2, picking up items in specific locations mean that item spawns. I'm just gonna take a death here. I'm dying before every single boss, and that's because, again, I'm bad at video games. So here we are. But when you pick up an item in a specific location, some chests will then not open in other locations, or like that. Those chests will contain gems in subsequent chests. So if I picked up the Shield of Protection in the beginning of the game, which I did, then other chests that would otherwise have the Shield of Protection, which is already in my inventory, will contain gems at the end. It's great. Who programmed this? You know who wrote the music for it, though, is David Wise. And if you know David Wise from his other musical projects, it's a great one. Everyone should play this game, I think is my point. Okay.
I agree with that.
I'm going to stop yapping for 10 seconds. Longer than 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And by stop yapping, I just mean remember how to do basic math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh,
That's so 14.
Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so let's talk about gem duplication. Okay, so in this game, there are hidden gems that happen throughout the levels, and those gems contain the hidden gems contain a specific number of gems that when you bonk them with your noggin will allow you to collect that number of gems. There are, there's one.
Yep.
So
There's another one coming up.
Yep, this one has 5, and when you hit that with your noggin, you can jump into it and collect 5 gems. However, in the way that Nintendo works, I don't know, there's technology involved. Oh, no, I want to go to the right. You can do N-1 and then get the number of gems. You get like 9 from this one instead of 10. And then if I were to scroll off the screen like I did at the bottom with that 14, then you would just be able to go back and collect them ad nauseum. We need 100 to finish this level. So unless I really royally beef it here, ooh, that's actually great. I should be good. We'll see. All right. Nope. Oh, okay. Remember what I said about royally beefing it? Wow, that was supremely fortunate. All right, so, yeah, I basically collected the gems that I needed at the beginning of the level, and shout out to the best distressed damsel in the whole game that if we beat the Spider Queen here, we will pick up. Let's get her. Come on, Battle Axe. Oh, Kelly, that's pausing the game. Don't pause the game.
There you go.
All right. Gaming.
All right. I need to say, we just broke $2,000, y'all.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just in time for Penelope, my girl. Oh my gosh, $2,000 is incredible.
Let's go.
We also want to work towards that $2,500 milestone. That's for a Balatro run, an extra Balatro run. Am I right?
Yes.
I think toward the end of the day, it's like the second to last run. Folks, $500, we're $500 away. You got this.
Yeah.
So this stage I call the thumb killer, because not only do you have to push up to levitate, you have to push up to featherfall.
It's so
And if you're
bad.
playing on an NES controller, it makes your thumbs bleed. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, like
It does have great music though.
it does. Do you remember the Nintendo thumb? Like that's an actual phenomenon that people observed when they were like, hey, the Nintendo controller perhaps not ergonomically sound.
Not even a little bit. If you like corners digging into your palms, pick up the Nintendo controller.
Wow, Nintendo, buy it today. Wait. They don't need my help with advertising. Have you heard of this Nintendo company? Incredible.
I've never heard of them before in my life.
I know.
What is this that we're doing? I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably, you know what? Beating this level is kind of like Pokemon having voice acting. It's never gonna happen. Someone just got very mad. It's fine. I don't have any particular beef with that. But shout out to everyone playing Monster Hunter today, including my husband who left his voice call so that I could do this. Thank you. 1, shout out to my husband. 2, shout out to Hammer and Lance being the 2 best weapons, and I am correct. So I won't hear any fighting words about it. I
Or
can see
donate.
chat right now.
I was gonna say donate and give me the fighting words and I will share them.
Yeah, you all can donate right now and tell me what your favorite Monster Hunter weapons are, and you'll be wrong unless the words Hammer and Lance show up in the affirmative. So I'm just saying. All right, Harley, let's see if I can make this jump up here. This was not the jump I was worried about.
Oh,
This
this is the
wasn't the
key
one.
jump.
We did it. Also, I'm
Beautiful.
sorry about the noises. Those are just the noises that I make.
Also, this part of the stage made me unrealistically afraid of acid rain
Yeah.
for all of my life.
It's like quicksand. Like they're always, I know there's like that meme that's like, oh, people always say that quicksand is going to be much more of a prescient issue in your life, and then it never is. Because I'm falling out of here with 44 gems instead of 46, that I have to get every single one on the way down. So hopefully I can do that. Anade, now is a good time if you have anything to read.
Perfect. Well, the donation that got us over that $2,000 mark was $42 from Latino Loki, saying the real hidden gem is the friends we made along the way.
And the bees. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you so much. We also did get $25 from Valerno, saying best of luck on this Waffles and Wombats run, Treach.
Oh, thanks, Valerno. Valerno's a wonderful IRL friend. Just the best. Just the best. Also my mom's favorite streamer. I'm not kidding. Valerno has streamed like Flight Simulator before, and my mom loves Flight Simulator, and we always joke that he is my mom's favorite streamer. And then I realized at one point it's not a joke. Mom. Shout outs to my mom. Again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are in the interior of the castle. We've just got a few levels left, and we need 200 gems to finish this level. The boss here is pretty gnarly. He's gnarly. I know on my stream we call him Tiny Bone Gentleman, and I believe you call him Bone Daddy?
Yes.
Yeah, it will make sense. Things make sense to people, you know?
Both work.
That's what I'm saying about the idea of a concept in general. Things make sense to people. It's fine. You know what? Who gave me a microphone? I don't know what's happening.
Also, we learned that the evil wizard Malkil loves his color-drenched rooms here. So we had the red room, now we have a blue room.
Surely we won't have a green room.
I mean, that's my favorite room.
Everyone loves the green room.
Nobody likes leaving the green room, let me tell you.
So I will say this game is called Wizards and Warriors. It is Wizard and Warriors, and Warriors with a plural is pretty generous. There's warrior, there's like us and everyone else. Hey, it's that guy.
Yep, that's that guy.
I so rarely see a skeleton there. It's usually the flying beasties. Yeah, so the wizard at the end of this game is called Malkil. I call him Mouthfeel because that's much funnier to me. Also, mouthfeel's a terrible word.
It really is, and this is the first I've heard of that.
Oh
my God.
I'm sorry to break that to you. Yeah, I used to work in coffee, and one of the qualifiers, or one of the qualities of coffee is like the mouthfeel. It's deeply unsettling. I don't love it.
No.
So we need to come down here. Ugh, I hate this. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going way over on gems. I also don't feel great about the amount of health that I have. This tiny gentleman, he's just doing his thing.
Just dancing around, being little and stuff.
Ellie, don't soft
Until he
lock.
gets bigger.
Yep. So we're gonna not soft lock the game. Basically, girl. Okay. So he's gonna jump into our sword, which we can do damage here. I'm gonna wait until the last stage of this has 3 health. I'm gonna come out and then I'm gonna kick it. However, I do have to make sure that it dies off on screen, because that treasure trove can spawn to the left, and then if I do that, I soft lock. I can't unlock the door. Every time you press up for the potion of levitation, you back up a little bit. So I use that to back into the wall to prevent myself from taking damage, but also because of the hitbox or the hurtbox, whatever, on my sword, I end up actually doing damage to the enemy when it runs into it. So you can't do it, very reliably to the smallest phase of the enemy, but you can do it to the 3 larger stages. That blue potion was kind of ideal if I had used any of it.
Yep.
So Harley,
now, this is where we differ a lot. So right now, Threech is going over to pick up that red key. If my people in the chat know, I stay in that first little hallway when you first land and, cry until I get about 54 gems. Threech is going up, getting that key, and we'll do the gem glitch once again, like she explained earlier, in that second tree without the bees.
It's true. No trees, no bees.
No, yeah, it wasn't a good trade because there were no bees. So basically, she's gonna hit the gems over here, go hit the other ones, and then make sure that first set clears by walking off to the side a little bit extra. And so it'll clear itself, you could do it again, and just keep going.
What if you just did it for several minutes? Great. Cool. We love the green room. You need 100,
That's
and
true.
they're so sparse in here that you need to find a way. You basically just have to kill enemies until you get 100. That's good. Okay, so if we... Ooh, a second red potion is wonderful.
But while you're
Alright.
getting these 100, can I read a donation that may upset you? I'm not sure.
I love being upset, please.
We got $25 from Sunlight and Air saying Charge Blade is clearly the best weapon in Monster Hunter. Good luck with the dreaded mouthfeel 3.
You are not correct. You, my husband sitting right next to me who has donated that amount, are not correct. Charge Blade is not the best. Thank you. I love you.
And reminder, if you're donating towards those bid wars, make sure to put the name you want, like for example, the character from Morrowind, to be in your donation comment. Otherwise, we don't know what you want the name to be.
You gotta add him. So this is the last boss. This is Malkill. So we are going to be hitting him in these 3 locations right here. Time is going to come up when I touch the blue door to the right. I think it's blue. Is it blue or is it red?
Yeah, it's blue.
It's blue. And we are almost at the end of the game, and that's really upsetting. There's not really a whole lot of time left here. This is the worst part of RNG in the run. It's just miserable. He does things, and if you don't pay attention for a second, then you'll run out of time. But time is coming up, and time. What do I want to do? I don't know what our timer was. I'm just gonna pretend it was a PB.
Okay, I could not tell you if you'd prefer then.
All right, I'm looking at his screen. I see 2047. That is completely average. That's not a bad run for marathon, especially considering I beefed it on a lot of those jumps. So that's Wizards and Warriors. Everyone should go play it. It's a fantastic game. I love it. We're gonna do one last thing here to record our name in the annals of history. But yeah, I appreciate everyone letting me speedrun today. Harley, if you want to sign up for yourself, where can people find you? And what are you doing?
Basically anywhere. Twitch, Blue Sky, any social media. It's just Harlequin Jester. And yeah, I play this game way too often, and I own 5 copies of it because why not? Also, thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
I loved it. It was thank you so much again. I love that that the way that we encountered each other was like, hey, I'm challenging you to do better on your PB. It was that was not the wording, but that was the feeling. And I am Threech. You can find me at crab.town. I speedrun sometimes, and I crochet sometimes, and sometimes I just yell about things. Often I just yell about things. I'm also on Blue Sky under same username. Again, shout out to my husband for giving up Monster Hunter Wilds time so that I could do this today. And shout out to the trans community for existing, and to Transgender Law Center for doing all of the amazing work that you do. Also, thank you so much to Speed4 Live for putting on this amazing event. We've raised over $2,000 already, which is incredible. To Big Law and to Nick and everyone behind the scenes who've made this happen. I'm going to shut up now. So if you want to find me, you can find me again, crab.town or twitch.tv/Threech if you're feeling spicy. I don't know. But yeah, that's Wizards and Warriors. Thanks for having me, and see you all around.
Thanks for that fun run, but don't go anywhere, everyone. We have lots more runs coming up soon.